In this video, I'm going to teach you how to heal your body, which no one has probably ever explained to you in this way before. In order to heal your body, you must allow yourself to feel. Now, what do I mean when I say feel? What I mean is that you must allow yourself to feel your emotions. You must allow yourself to feel your emotions. You, as a human being, are an emotional being. What really allows us to be a human being and to be a spiritual being, which is what you are a spirit within a human body. What allows us to be that is by our emotions. Our emotions are really our gateway towards our healing, and they can also be the gateway towards our suffering. All emotions carry a certain vibration to them, a certain frequency. Every single emotion has a corresponding vibration. Within you, you have emotions, and therefore you have a vibration. Now, I'm getting too many markers here. The emotions of fear, guilt, and shame, they carry, so these are lower vibrational emotions, they carry a low vibration to them. Now, let's use blue for this. The emotions of joy, love, gratitude, they carry a high vibration to them. And this is all based upon the emotional scale of consciousness. Fear, guilt, shame, these lower vibration emotions on the scale, they are lower vibration. Joy, love, gratitude, these higher vibrations carry a higher vibration to them. Now this is very important because here is you. This is you. Now, you as a human being, being this emotional being, if you within this body are carrying fear, carrying guilt, carrying shame, what do you think this means? If your body is carrying fear, guilt, and shame, it means that you are then low vibration. And you are emitting low vibration out into the universe, out into your reality. And so, this is an issue because if you are low vibration, that then means that your reality is going to be low vibration too, because the vibration that you emit into the universe, this is a universal law, will therefore cause that same type of reality to emit back to you. So your reality will have low vibe friends environments, experiences, circumstances, and this is a big one too, health. Your health will be low quality. So all of this is because you have these emotions inside of you. You're carrying guilt, shame, and fear, which cause you to be low vibration, which then cause your reality to reflect a low vibration environment back to you. So you'll have toxic friends, you'll be in toxic environments. You will have experiences that cause you to be in fear, that cause you to be in shame, that cause you to be in guilt. You'll reflect the circumstances back into you, and your health will also be in a low quality state because you are resonating at a low vibration. And I'm assuming that you probably don't want to be there anymore, correct? So let's talk about how to overcome that. So this is going to be the formula to heal. In order to heal, you must then go from low vibration to high vibration. You must emit a high vibrational frequency from your body, within your body, to be able to heal. So how do we go from low vibe to high vibe? Well, it goes back to what I said in the beginning. You must, I'm going to put this in red, feel your emotions. If you want to go from low vibration to high vibration, you must feel your emotions, specifically the low vibrational emotions. Because when you feel, that is the way that you release them, is when you feel them. So how do you feel these emotions? Jay, how do I feel these emotions? I can hear you asking. I understand, I know. How do I feel my emotions? Well, you just feel them. No, I'm kidding. How to feel all right. In order to feel your emotions, in order to release these emotions that you have inside of you that are causing you to be a low vibration, you have to allow your body safety. Safety allows your nervous system to feel safe. And when your nervous system feels safe, you can then release the low vibration emotions. And then when you release the low vibration emotions, you can then actively choose to live in a new vibration. So this is the process. You provide your body safety because your body doesn't feel safe. Your nervous system doesn't feel safe when it's in fear, guilt, and shame. Nervous system feels safe, allows you to release and let go. You have to allow your body to get into the states to do this, and I will tell you how to do this in a moment. And then once you're able to release, you create space within your nervous system to have the higher vibrational emotions, which then allow you to actively choose to live in a new vibration moving forward. Because you started with the safety, and when you release, it creates space within your nervous system to choose a new vibration and choose a new reality moving forward. Boom. Okay. Now, you're probably gonna ask, how do I release these? So let me tell you. Okay. How to release emotions. How do you release these emotions? The top way that I like to do it is through breath work. When I was experiencing depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts 3.5 years ago, I had a life coach that directed me towards breath work. I started doing breath work every single day, and now I'm perfectly healed and perfectly perfect. Just kidding. But it allowed me to overcome my depression, my anxiety, all these fears and all these limiting beliefs that were stored inside of me for so long, because a lot of these beliefs and these emotions that we hold inside of us come from our childhood. And in my childhood, I was never able to properly express my emotions and release my emotions. So therefore, it caused me to experience depression, anxiety, and suicidal thoughts, which I talked about in the beginning. And then I did breath work, which allowed my body to feel safe, to start expressing my emotions. And then actively, I got to choose my new reality by choosing new vibrational states, feeling different emotions. And therefore, now I am speaking to you here, talking to you about this. What breath work is, it is consciously breathing to bring yourself from a conscious state into a different state of consciousness, or called an unconventional state of consciousness. We'll say this is going to be an unconventional state of consciousness. So breath work is consciously breathing in a rhythm, in a pattern, which allows you to go from a conscious state into an unconventional state of consciousness. This is very important because I'll describe to you now. When you are in this unconventional state of what happens is you go from being in this conscious thinking mind or constant thinking mind to then being able to go into your you're able to go from your this unconventional state of consciousness allows you to go into your subconscious mind. This is what breathwork does. Your subconscious mind is also your nervous system. So your subconscious mind, your nervous system, is where all this lies. When you're in your subconscious mind, you're able to process and let go these lower vibrational. You're able to process and let go the lower vibrational emotions. So by getting into the unconventional state of consciousness, you then go into the subconscious mind, which allows you to process and let go of the lower vibrational emotions because they're stored in your subconscious, and 95% of your reality comes from your subconscious mind. So when you're in breath work, you go into this unconventional state of consciousness, you go into the subconscious mind, which dictates 95% of your reality because it's based on your past beliefs and behaviors, which then allows you to process these and process those stored emotions, those lower vibrational emotions, which therefore allows you the space to go into higher vibrational emotions moving forward. So that is the whole process of this. When you give your body the safety, the space through breath work to go into the unconventional state of consciousness, to go into the subconscious, to go into the nervous system, where all these past beliefs, behaviors, and lower vibrational emotions are stored, you then get to release and ultimately let that shit go. So that is the whole process of all of this. So you're probably asking, how do I go into breath work? How do I get my body into this state? I recommend that you do it with a guide. Jake, who could I have to guide me? I don't know. Have you ever heard of Jake Wong before? Well, he does this. And breath is the best thing that I've seen be able to do it. And when you're at a higher vibration, at a higher frequency, you live a higher quality of life. And I forget who said it, but they said that disease cannot exist above a certain vibration in the frequency of love. And so when we allow ourselves to get into these higher vibrational states, we don't experience disease. We don't experience so much stress, so much anxiety, because we're at this higher vibrational place and we're not at this lower vibrational state anymore. I'm sending you love. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.